Thank you so much, Coach Mike. Welcome to Cameroon. My name is Ben Collins of the National Radio. Coach, we just want to know your ambitions. So that coming to Cameroon, is it to come and dislodge or take Cameroon away from the first position in Group J, or is it to come and tell the world that Zimbabwe has come to stay in the Africa Cup of Nations, that is coming to win the first title next year in Morocco?
Thank you very much. For sure, we are not coming here for holidays. We have to play a match. And although both teams are qualified yet already, it's still a football match which we have to respect, and with the best possible performance. Because first of all, they're coming people to watch a game, they pay money to watch it, and I think we have to show respect to everybody who is a football lover and a football fan, who invests his time, his money to come to a match, that we bring our best possible performance. On the other side, the group is not decided yet. Yeah, we know the first place is not yet guaranteed to any team. And I think both teams can play without any pressure, because they are both qualified. So on the other side, we have to respect also the opponents. Yeah? And so we take the game serious, the match serious. There's also FIFA. The FIFA ranking will be also affected by such games. We lost a few points in the FIFA ranking because we sent a development team to the Chan, which also counts for the FIFA ranking. And there we get some minus points. And so we want to make there also, we want to stay unbeaten in the qualification. So there's a lot, I think, to play for an exciting game.
Thank you, Mike Nees. I've been reading through some online media houses back at home in Harare. There's a lot of excitement about this game coming to play in Yaoundé. And in the first leg game, we had this 0-0 tie with a lot of courage and, I would say, maybe arrogance from a guy like Billiard. How do you explain this excitement back home in Harare about this game in Yaoundé?
Look, in Zimbabwe, they're always excited about football, not only about this match. And if you would have been witnessing the match in Polokwane now, there was a huge excitement. It comes from the fact that Zimbabwe is a real football country. If we would play this match tomorrow in Harare and we would have a stadium of 100,000 people, it would be packed. You could be sure. Not even against Cameroon, even against a very small nation, it would be packed. So the excitement comes from the fact that really Zimbabwe is a real football country. Then you must know, with the FIFA ban and COVID before, so there was many years not even a home match. And then the performances before I came was a little bit, shaky. And especially in the World Cup qualification. And so it looks like we could turn the things around, and that explains the excitement. The people love football, as you do in Cameroon, and that makes the game so interesting.
Coach, congratulations for your qualification. No, you have qualified for the AFCON already.
Yes, thank you very much.
So today is about more than 50 years that Cameroon have not lose any match on this stadium in Yaoundé.
Okay.
And what makes you think that you can do it tomorrow?
First of all, this is the first time I hear it, that this historical facts. Well, we have to give our best. No? As I said again before, we have a responsibility when we play football to give our best. People pay money. People come. It's also a football country, Cameroon. We had games like in Uganda and in Johannesburg, where no spectators were basically allowed, or it's a bit boring. Yeah? It's like COVID times. And we appreciate any person who's coming to attend a match and see us. And we are very excited for that. Yeah, we play a big team in Africa. We're not scared. Yeah, you have, but we also can play football, as we demonstrated in the first game in Uganda. And let's see how the better team should win.
Thanks, Coach. Good afternoon, Coach. Welcome to the country of heroes. Coach, before your arrival, I'm called Sayani Abubakar. We were two of us yesterday, the pressmen that welcome you at your hotel. Okay, Coach, before your arrival, your team was a bit down. You came and changed the spirit of the team. What is the secret behind this? Second question, Coach, tomorrow you are playing at the Amadou Ahidjo Stadium, as my brother Jabenjikam did mention. A stadium that is going to be booming from the first minute to the last second. What is the message to your boys when you play on this kind of pitch? Thank you.
Okay, can you just, the first question was...
First question, the Zimbabwe was down before your arrival.
Okay, yes.
What is the secret behind the change?
I came middle of August, so I cannot really comment what was before. No? I can only observe and analyze from a distance and sit firsthand. So in fact, there's no secret in football. No? It's you must just work hard. Everybody needs to be pulled on one string, because it's not only about a coach, it's about a team behind the team, and administration, and everybody needs to pull on one string in terms of organization of the players to come to the team, to the travel now, the away match, to the analysis, and so on and so on. So there's so much to do. And I think when I came, I was supported. Yes. I didn't feel any interference. With the staff, I never worked before. From the first day, we said, "Come, let's give everything." I had to open myself up, and they had to open themselves up towards me. So we had to give trust to each other, without knowing each other. And sometimes in life, if you open yourselves up, you make new friends, you make new experiences, positive ones, not sometimes also negative, but in this case it was very positive. And I think we developed very quickly a team spirit, as everybody had the feeling in the team, on the pitch, off the pitch, that everybody gives the best, her best. And I think that's, if you want to say that's a secret, but in fact, it's not a secret. I think it's basic principles in life. Second question was? Tomorrow for the match, you said it's packed, right? And yeah, it's nice. They enjoy it. As I said before, the COVID times are luckily over. It was a bit boring during that time, and they're looking forward to it. The more people, the better.
Deux dernières questions. The girls and...
Okay. So,
behind and the girl.
Okay.
Welcome to Cameroon, Coach. My name is Bentley Anchunda, CRTV Web. I just few minutes before you came in, the coach of Cameroon, Mark Brice, said Zimbabwe plays really fast game, and I want to understand if you know an idea already of the playing style of Cameroon. Seemingly, you are yet to face them. Secondly, I want to know if you're in Cameroon, it's more like a battle for superiority in the team. Are you in Cameroon for merrymaking since you grabbed your qualification ticket, or you're in Cameroon to stay at the top of Group J? Thank you very much.
Well, the pace of the game depends on many factors. We have good footballers, yes. And when we played Cameroun in Uganda, it was a very good stadium with a very good pitch. Evening game with a wetted pitch where the ball was flowing very fast. In some stadiums, you cannot do that. The pitch conditions will determine that the fluent passing game from either side. That's in the nature of the things. No? And actually, how can I say? Our team is a good football team. No? They are good, skillful players. No? And they maybe are physically not as strong as the Cameroonians, but in football you need a good mixture. Not only strong as the Cameroonians, but in football you need a good mixture. Not only big men. You need a few big men, a few smaller men, a few lightweighted, a little bit more with body mass. And if you have a good balance, a good mixture, then I think it's a good team.
Monica, it's okay.
Bonsoir, je suis Monica Nkodo de Cameroun Tribune. Monica Nkodo from Cameroun Tribune is a print media. So you have a very direct and attacking style of play, and to apply it well, you have to win the midfield battle. And Cameroon like to control this part of the pitch. So how will you approach the match in this area tomorrow?
Well, Cameroon is a strong team. They're at home. They are on the other side. They are also rested. If you consider they played on Wednesday, they had 2 days more rest, plus a charter flight. We were 35 hours traveling here, arrived yesterday in a fatigue state. So basically, you have all the advantages from a physical point of view against us. But what we'll do, we just have to play our game, try to take on, not to be scared. We also have players who play in good teams. Don't get me wrong. They're not afraid of anything, and they showed in the game in Uganda that they can play on that level. Actually, it was a very good 0-0 there, a real good one. It could have ended also 2-2. And I think it was a fair result, but in a very good and fast football match. No? So let's see. No? I cannot give you some tactical insights there, but of course we have to take on the fight. We have to get our legs fresh until tomorrow to be able to move, and then we will see.
Thank you, coach.
Thanks a lot. Merci beaucoup.